Hi friends, Jim here, back in the shop today with my dog Stormy, and thought I'd shoot a quick video. Monday afternoon. Been a few weeks since I made a video. Sorry about that. Between a day job, working 6 days a week, and family commitments, I just haven't had a lot of time lately to get out in the shop and make any videos. So I do a little pipe talk today, a little shop update, and talk about a broken pipe. So today I'm smoking my Strombach Meerschaum. In it I am smoking some Peter Heinrichs, and it is dark strong. Give you a look at the tobacco here. Comes in kind of a broken flake here. Just rub it out and pack up a bowl with it. Sure smells good. It's a lot like like dark strong Kentucky. If you haven't had a chance to try this yet, give it a try. It's really tasty. So kind of a somber mood here in the shop today. Found out this morning pipe community lost a master pipe carver from Denmark, Mr. Lars Ivarsson, and super nice guy. I met him in Chicago, and fantastic pipe carver, really nice guy. Lars's father, Sixten, was the pipe carver that came up with shaping first and drilling second, and came up with many signature shapes. And Lars did also. I think my favorite Lars shape is the blowfish. That teardrop shank is just gorgeous. Truly a great loss for the pipe community. So Lars's legacy is going to be carried on by his daughter Nana, who also carves pipes. So my heart and prayers go out to Lars's family and all of his friends. So sad day. So, anyway, I wanted to do a shop update. I finished this pipe off on, well, almost finished. I needed to bowl coat it, do a final buff, but Saturday, stubby bulldog, got some nice ring grain on it. Hopefully the light will pick it up. Nice smooth top. Cumberland stem. Faux bone inlay. So, yeah. Finished that one off Saturday. So, anyway. I believe the next project I'm going to start is going to be a blowfish for another customer. So, get going on that this week. What I want to talk to you guys about today is smoking while driving. So, heard a couple of podcasts where people were talking about it, and also a couple of YouTube pipe presenters were talking about it. So I thought I'd give my thoughts on it. I guess, you know, if you don't really need to smoke while you're driving, the best thing to do is not to smoke. That's be the safest way, because it's just something else taking your attention off the road. But if you do need to smoke while you're driving, you might want to think about smoking cigars instead of a pipe. I smoked cigars for many years while I was driving, and I kind of felt it was a little bit safer because they stayed lit. You might need to touch them up every once in a while, and when you have the windows cracked, it might run up one side, so you got to spin it, you know, quarter turn about every 2 or 3 puffs. Try and keep it evened out. And they do smoke a little bit faster when you're in the vehicle, but with most modern cars, they have airbags, and I was always worried that if you do get in an accident and that airbag goes off, if you're smoking a cigar, you know, odds are you're not going to get hurt. It's going to smash that cigar and probably knock it right out of your mouth. So with a pipe, you got to worry about that, and especially a straight pipe. I know a lot of guys like to smoke straight pipes, but when you're driving, that airbag goes off, you're smoking that straight pipe, could, you know, ram it back into your mouth and injure you quite a bit. I like to smoke kind of smaller and lighter pipes that I can clench and hang off to the side of my mouth. So that way, if something happens and the airbag does go off, hopefully it should knock the pipe out of my mouth and not ram it into it. I might chip a few teeth, but keep me from getting injured too much. So also, a few other things you want to think about too, like this flake I'm smoking now, I just rubbed it out and didn't make it really fine. So it tends to go out, and it's a little more work to keep it going. Whereas if you're smoking a ribbon cut or a shag cut, those tend to stay lit a little bit better, a little less maintenance to it. So I want to think about what you're going to be smoking while you're out on the road. I know myself, I haven't really gotten that art of tamping or lighting with just one hand. So for me, I usually use 2 hands. So if I'm on an open road, you know, I got to hold the steering wheel with my knee. Use 2 hands to light or tamp with. So something you want to think about. If you're in town, driving around town, best thing to do is wait till a red light before you tamp it and relight it if it goes out. One thing I've started doing lately is using my finger to tamp with. I started getting really used to doing that. I'm just using my finger a little bit. It gets a little messy, but makes it easier when tamping and driving. So another thing you gotta think about too is if you're on the open road for a while, you gotta, you know, I know with my car I can drive probably 4 hours before I gotta stop and fill it up. So a little tough to pack a bowl while you're driving along the road. So I pack up, you know, 3 or 4 pipes. That way when I get low on one or it's going out and a little too hard to smoke, I'll just switch it out. Makes it a little easier. So luckily on long drives, usually I've, you know, either got my dad sitting next to me or my buddy Steve, so I can hand them my pipe and they both, you know, are competent packers, and so they can go ahead and pack a bowl for me. Load up the pipe, so makes it a little easier. But anyway, if you're smoking while you're driving, just be safe. Keep your eyes on the road. So anyway, sorry for the somber note. Hearing that Lars passed away is, you know, being a pipe carver, it hurts, you know. So many pipe carvers have copied and did, you know, shapes like Lars came up with, and, you know, truly, he was truly a master. I mean, it's really tough hearing about him passing away. So anyway, if you haven't heard of Lars, go on to Google, pull it up, and you can read information about Lars. And then also Rick Newcomb has books like Pipe Dreams, where he talks about Lars in his book, Lars and Sixten and Nana. So anyway, be safe, stay smoky, have a good week.